Hello, good morning, dear students. I, Professor Basavaraj Koluche, welcome you all for today's lecture of Company Secretary, Company Law and Secretary. In previous classes, we have discussed the various aspects related to the Company Secretary. Today, we shall discuss the appointment of a company secretary. While appointing or who can appoint the company secretary? As per section 2 subsection 24, section 203 and 204 of Companies Act 2013, the provisions regarding appointment of company secretary are listed. The company must have full-time company secretary. Every company must have a full-time company secretary. Every unlisted company and every private company having a paid-up capital of rupees 5 crores or more must also have a full-time secretary. Only an individual who is a member of Institute of Company Secretary of India can be appointed as a company secretary. Now, who can appoint? By the promoters or by the first board of directors. Here, the promoters or the board of directors can appoint a company secretary, because secretary is one of the key of managerial personnel. Every whole time key managerial personnel of a company shall be appointed by means of a resolution of the board containing the terms and conditions of the appointment, including the remuneration. Secretary has been considered as a key managerial person, and here in any company any key managerial person is to be appointed by the board of directors with a resolution. Here the procedure for appointment of a company secretary is of 4 stages. First one is, resolution should be passed by the board of directors. In the board meeting, the point of appointment of the secretary should be taken into consideration and discussed in the board meeting, and a resolution should be passed regarding the appointment of the company secretary. Second, agreement of service should be executed. There should be an agreement of service between the secretary and the company, and in that agreement the terms and conditions and other things should be mentioned clearly. Third thing is, the details of company secretary must be recorded in the register. Here, recorded in the register of key managerial personnel, and in this register the details of the person who will be appointed as a secretary should be written in that register, and then within 30 days of such appointment a written in form number DIR 12 shall be filled with the company. Further, form number MRI and form number MGT 14 shall also be filled with the ROC. In the case of listed companies, give an intimation to all the stock exchanges where the securities of the company are listed, and a formal appointment letter should be given to the person who will be appointed as a company, who has been selected as a company secretary of a particular company. So here through the resolution a person should be appointed, and the terms and conditions and other restrictions related to the appointment of the company secretary must be given in a clear written format. and the agreement should be signed by the board of directors and the secretary, or the person who will be appointed as a secretary, and two witnesses should be there, and those witness signatures also should be there in the agreement. So this is the process of appointing a company secretary. In tomorrow's class we shall discuss the procedure for removal or dismissal of company secretary. In this class we shall stop here. Thank you. Good day.